Hello, Clearfloor Environmental. This is Cisco from Amplify Digital Marketing. I spoke with Sabrina yesterday morning and I promised I would send out this video just going over some tips and tricks that I would recommend you doing to outbeat your competition online and just be able to generate more traffic and more revenue for your company. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right into it. So some of the things that I look for is I look at your content. Do you have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content? And the reason why is because it allows you to be optimized with Google. And I'm also looking for keywords, okay? And a keyword, essentially what a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product, okay? For example, if you do septic tank service in Orlando, then you want to let Google exactly what terms, excuse me, or what keywords you want your website to be found for. And another thing that's super important is to have those keywords throughout your website. Okay, so now let's jump over to this tab here. This tab here, this is a tool called Ahrefs. It helps you understand how well your website is performing. So looking at this section here, this is your strength and this is your trust flow. Now, you're probably wondering, what do my scores need to look like? In order for a strong site to be considered a strong site, you do want to have these two scores being indexed at 30 or above. That's what I've seen to be the best. Now, some of the things that contribute to these scores is your backlinks. Okay, you currently have 768 backlinks with 43 referring domains. Now, a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. Now, these links, they act like an endorsement for your website. And it helps build trust with Google, and they will vouch for you. However, not all of these links are created equal. So it's worth noting that you want to get relevant links within your industry, because if you were to get, let's say, a link from a pizzeria, it can actually hinder your overall scores. And currently, right now, like I mentioned, you have 768 with only 43 referring domains. Now, this section, which is super important, is the keywords that you're currently being indexed for. Okay, and what I'm looking for is I'm looking for buyer intent keywords like this: septic tank pumping Orlando. The reason why is because septic tank pumping is a service you offer, and it's in Orlando because this is a service area that you service. So anytime somebody searches for this, it's because they need a type of service that you offer. So now, this right here, this number here is the volume. This is the amount of times that this keyword is being searched for on Google every single month. This is an estimated amount. Now, let's see how well your competitors are doing. What are they doing to be found on Google? Once again, I'm looking at keywords. I'm looking at their content. So look at this: Orlando Septic System Services. That's a keyword. Orlando Septic Services, another keyword. Let's keep going. 24-hour Orlando Emergency Plumbing. So it looks like they do have over 1,500 words of content, right? Maybe not, maybe a little bit less. Now, let's look at how well they're performing, though. This is where it's super important, okay? I'm going to go to Ahrefs. We're going to look at their site. So they're being indexed with 8 as far as their power, and their trust as far as their trust flow goes, they're 11. They have 49 backlinks with only 8 referring domains. Now, once again, I'm looking at what keywords they're being indexed for. This is super important, okay? Even though they have less backlinks, it still makes a difference as to what their keywords are being indexed for, okay? So diving into this here, once it loads. So I'm looking at these buyer intent keywords. So septic tank service Orlando, septic tank plumbing, which is the one you're indexed for, Orlando Septic Services. Now look at these volumes though, okay? Look at septic tank service Orlando. 350 folks are searching for this, or businesses, every single month, an estimated amount. But now there is more than just one buyer intent keywords, right? Septic system service, 350. Now, these are keywords that you're currently not being indexed for, okay? So you're missing out on quite a bit of traffic for your business. Now, let's just take this keyword and type it into Google and see what pops up, okay? Septic tank service, the reason why, because the volume is high at 350. Now, these are, and we're going to take it section by section here. So this is the Google guarantee section. This is folks that are paying for Google ads. Okay, every time you click on their link or call them, they're going to get a CPC, a cost per click. Okay, they're paying for that. This section here, this is the business, Google business profile. The reason why it's my favorite is because 30 to 40% of calls come from this section. And your business is clear flow septic. Okay, so now I don't see you guys on here. Now, some of the things that you can do to increase your rankings is, one, get more reviews, reply to those reviews. Okay, second, you want to optimize your content, and then optimize your photos. Those are important. Okay, that's what's going to help you increase your rankings. Now, this section here is the organic listings. You're not paying for one Google ads. And for one, yeah, most of the time, some of the customers that are here are going to be on the Google My Business just because they work hand in hand. Now, right now, we see Angie's List. It's a citation site. We see Brownie Septic and Plumbing. We see A1 Septic Orlando, Yelp, and then we see Mathis and Son Septic and so forth, which I do not see your guys' services on here. Now, this is just some of the information that I wanted to provide for you guys since I looked over your site. And if you guys are wanting to grow, then look, you're more than welcome to take this information, run with it, and do it yourself. No harm, no foul. Just let me know via email. Or if you say, you know what, this is some good information, I need some more, shoot me an email as well. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you want help, if you want guidance on how to obviously be able to outbeat your competition online, shoot me an email, like I said, or give me a call. Shoot me a text at 509-949-9300. Thank you for your time. We'll talk to you soon.